Well, I hate to tell you guys, but we might be being greedy again. Let's see. We get upgrades on our cards. We get some stings and incant. All right. I like this style of play better. Very heavy into Pyregel. Yeah, we'll get to him. We'll see if we see the boss. I was gonna wait because we had a chance to find him at the turn 1 here. Archon with his siphon again. So his rage, damage shield, and sap. So this is kind of like the incant counter one. There's a lot of his lore units have like incant stuff that we need to work around, but we do get a magma cultist, so I mean, I think we just do the Pyregel with the magma cultist, and we'll just use the eggs as some extra benefit for us. Oh, inner south, huh? Coyote's Tome could always be pretty nice too. Just the additional mana per turn, but we do lose out a lot on our Ember. So we lose out on 3 of our deployment Ember, which does carry over when we do get the mana upgrade as well, if I'm correct. But it is really just minus. It pretty much evens out, right? At least early on. Because you get the +1, but the -3. So you still have 4 deployment Ember, but you really don't get too much more than that. Yeah, we had the Malika shifting one. It could be fun. I don't know if it's bad. We'll find out how usable it is. Yeah, I mean, taking this also just lets me deal with a bunch of Blight and Scourge cards better. All right, it is not the boss we asked for the lore read, so we're going to take a quick departation to do a lore read on... I have no idea what this guy's name is. What is the first boss name that is the black hole guy? Does anybody know? Where are the bosses? I'm sure it is... Uriel? No. Astriel. Here it is. One of the lost souls, Astriel, aimlessly wandered heaven and hell until Seraph took him in. But memories of Astriel's past still lingered in his soul. Memories that entropy could help him forget. Cool little boy. All right. -1 draw per turn. I feel like we're fine here. We just go mass Pyregel strategies. Yeah, with Odin's Tome, you can at least get what do you want to call it? You can take Brawl much easier. Is like the main part of it. See, and we could hit 2 golden torches right now, or touches, if we had it. I think getting another unit up top's better. It like amplifies the pyre damage or Pyregel once it's actually placed on the enemies. Brain Stomp's here. Indeed that it does. Killing out the backline. The backline healers are so much more impactful in this game with the 15 health heal versus like the 5 from Monster Train 1. And this guy is definitely scary early on. But Pyregel damage will go a long way, and then we'll hopefully take that healer out. This healer represents what, 45 health to this guy. So all right, that heal actually goes a long way to get more damage out, and then if you don't die to top floor, you're gonna meet your maker at the pyre pretty easily here. Pyregel going a long way for us. Nope. Skelly Sneeze or just a permafrost deal 1 damage to all enemies. I mean, I guess we take this. I'm not thrilled. Ooh, a consume. Nice. Spellchain Glimmer is pretty okay. Because we don't mind the additional heals, I guess. And we are doing incant. So, sure. And we'll save it. I think like an early dualism here could really be amazing. Guaranteed for the Thorn Hollow? It could be, but like our floor right now is Lord Phoenix and Magma Cultist. But we could definitely take floor space if we wanted to fit everybody in there together. I am a little interested to increase this to -1. Yeah, the early buff on Glimmer definitely could help. That's why something like that, or Golden Touch being -1 in Consume or something. I should say -1 or -2 in Consumed to be more clear. Pretty much everything that says Consume's meaningless. If I just really want to use it as an incant stack, we could. Let's see what we get here, though. Aha! We got our boys. We have one with a large stone. Perfect. And dualism, which I don't think works on Cultivate 3. So... huh. We didn't have a large stone, and this dualism's really bad. But maybe we find like a Titan skin or something, but I really wanted spikes. True, we could find a small stone to even it out. You know what? Let's do it. Maybe it'll work. He'll just kind of hang up top for now. I'm gonna make the Glimmer 0 cost for that matter then. And then let us... Yeah, Smithstone should be somewhat easy to find. Maybe. If not, he can just hang out and do spike damage, which I think spikes proc Pyrogel, so it's not terrible. I'm gonna like remove a Train Steward, I think. Surge Eternal. Yeah, we could, but like, on what? There's nothing in the deck worthwhile, right? And I want to save my money for reroll and purchase power at the Merchant of Steel. Haste, huh? Yeah. Malika's Shifting Pyre is giving it to everybody. If I get 1 heal on this guy early on, we're so good. If I don't, we're so bad. But I do get Phoenix Fire early on, so I guess we do just like go top and then play bottom, as it were. All right. Hey, we got the heal early on. For what it's worth. I'm just gonna do a top anyway. And you do have so much health. Yeah, I mean, never mind. I could just kill that whole floor. I was like, maybe I need to like let somebody get to the top, but I mean, if it happens like that, we're pretty happy. Yeah, no, this works out really well. I think this flicker guarantees we kill next turn. Let's keep healing up top. Almost guarantees. We need one spell, and then we're guaranteed it. And look at that. Who would have guessed? We did draw one spell. I think I do that, and then there's something simple that prevents 6 health from being done to my guy up top. Bottom is basically just, hey, let's survive long enough to do some pyre damage, hopefully. Or pyre stacks, I should say. Yeah, it's hitting all enemy units, so I can do that. You're doing 5 damage to me. I think we just do this. Dude, the burnout one on a really good unit is Malika's happy place. All right, who wins? My spikes or your spikes? I do think my spikes might be a little better. Just a bit. So I should be doing 50 damage on return. Oh, 49, I guess. Yeah, Titan skin. Yep. All the numbers are checking out. Hey, zero cost pyro cask is really good. Oh, that's a lava armor though? Hold up. Lava armor on Thorned Hollow sounds really good. For endless, at least. Doing it. Another sharpen or a holdover steel enhancer. Uh-oh. Watch out. I would take this if it was like -1 or something. We could always play the calcified embers with the center salve, so I'm not worried about it as much. Yeah, steel enhancer. I don't really know who we would use it for. We could, yeah. There are some events that give you Titanite and or Titan skins, so. I don't think we take a sharpen. We're already doing spikes damage, so we'll just skip. I mean, I'd rather just get a random artifact, so let's save it. We're averaging about 2 per turn, or 2 per battle. Yeah, Titanite's at the Merchant of Steel, right? And then Titan skin is from the event. Dualism makes that guy good, but definitely just toss it on the Magma Cultist. Let's do 15 for this guy, just so he survives a little bit longer, and let's reroll. And there's Titanite. If I take that, then he would be really strong, but I want him to be on the same floor as everybody else is the issue. Oh, I want a Twin Mines run Arctic. That sounds awesome. Or a Descend card. I don't know if any... I guess green does have some Descend. The one thing I can say is we don't see any Merchant of Steels until ring 6, so Avarice and Endless Magma Mauler, no thank you. Ooh, Hold on. Hold on. I don't even care. We're not even risking it. We're just doing this. Oh boy. I'm very excited. I dare you. All right. So, in case you guys are unaware of what just transpired, we have the flight mechanic on our Thorned Hollow now, so he can just fly wherever he wants to. Dupe Hollow? Oh man, that's true. I didn't even think about that. So watch this. Cooldown 2. Move to a targeted location, and this is not impacted by floor space. Boop. So he just comes down and hangs out, and everybody is happy for it. I'd probably just save that for the boss. Look how tiny his spikes are in the front, though. And yet, there's his lava armor. Everything's working out for us. I definitely want to do more reanimate stuff. I have yet to do too much with it, but uh-oh. Can I kill anything with this? Wait. Oh my god, I almost hit the wrong button. It doesn't really change anything. You do 35. And hitting you in the back, I don't think really help. Oh, spikes, right. Spikes does damage back. Yes, we know this. We know how this game works. And spikes works on Pyregel. This guy has so much rage, which is kind of scary, I guess. Who's giving him the +5? Am I dumb? Oh, no, just because somebody's dying, right? Okay, we're good. We know how it works. I mean, they're dying anyway, so. I thought for a second he had like incant. I was like, he doesn't have incant, right? I'll go in record as saying as he does hurt quite a bit. So here's hoping our 42 spikes is enough. It is. And we also get another egg. Oh yeah, we have Titan skin too, so or Titanite? Titanite. Oh, a double stack? For Spike 16 at 3? I don't know if that's worth it. -2 and consume on the cycle. Life could be good. I feel like we're hitting up Merchant of Trinkets more so than the Merchant of Magics, because we still have the events here. Avarice and Spikes. Avarice deals unblocked damage. Does that work with Spikes or no? I would have to like let him cycle into the draw pile, though, is the only issue. It's like a little inconsistent for me. So I think I just skip here. Multi-strike or another Thorned Hollow. I think we could just skip as well. Yeah, if the card had intrinsic, I would be a little bit more willing. I think this is just a deck where we can take draw. And then we get a random loot versus if we got to 8, we'd get to choose one. But I think we want to just loot now. Like this. When a unit has Pyregel, gains +1 stack. This is really nice. Yeah. Definitely not going to be making too much out of that, but... Firestone Housing. Can't do it now because he has the flight on him. Wing Steel. We have a couple of things that are 0 cost. Actually, we have a lot of things that are 0 cost. So Wing Steel seems really solid. Let's see what the Celestial Alcove has. Hey, congrats, Chris, for the Covenant 10. I'm still have not gotten my Covenant 10, and look at this. Friendly units get +5, +12, only at the small cost of our full health. I'm a fan of it. Going down to 1 health, no big deal, because we did indeed keep ourselves open for that event. Indeed, Caffeine. The heal over here is still here. The more upgrades doesn't work because we already have 3 upgrade slots on our Thorned Hollow, so we can't add any more upgrade stim through that. So it would really just be for our Magma Cultist, which I'm not... I don't know. We don't need it on our Magma Cultist, so I think we just do the Wing Steel. More draw. That means we could take mana or some... probably mana come the next... event. And yeah, we just do more Pyregel here. True, yeah, and Wing Steel not being able to screw us with salve is fair. -1 Ember per turn, though. That doesn't sound fun. For 150 gold. And we have another Merchant of Trinkets coming up, though. We have to deal a lot with these corruptions, though. Corruption does really hurt strategies like this. But he does have Titanite. So again, incoming damage is reduced by half. Yeah, that's the main issue. We just don't have good heal yet. We're getting kind of close. This is again where if I knew how many corruption stacks would actually be added to us, I think we can do it. I just kind of need to vibe check the first wave here. Oh, right. I don't get to see the first wave, of course. I know how the game works. We're good. I think I just play here then. I think it's just like a whole bunch of these guys. So all I need to do is find AoE to kill them out. A few at least. And then we'll mostly be fine. Which I do have AoE to deal with some of them. Oh, right. We have haste to deal with. That's unfortunate. Bren, get down there. Save us. Save us from my mistakes. Don't worry, we're yeah, this is the wave I was really concerned about. Yep, that 12 corruption hurts. All right, and then everybody's dying here. Do I keep greeting out? A little bit. I don't have any other heals. I really like the Greed Dragon. I think I saved this for the boss though, right? Alright, so they don't have haste anymore, so now I fly you to here. And now I can at least, like, sting. Do that. Play this. Do AoE damage, probably. And then get you another heal up here. We're like, spikes 30. We're looking good. Oh, you have corruption, right? And that's why you're dying. All right. Yeah. Corruption is tough, but that's why I try to build floors, or at least runs where you can handle like 2 floors, and one of those floors is disposable. So 3 damage to a random enemy. Heal doesn't necessarily trigger twice. You might be seeing the regen effect applying afterwards, because Restore will do a 4 heal and put regen on it. Yeah, I like this Avarice. I would like to see how it functions with spikes. Bell chain on spreading spores, huh? I don't think that's the play. I do like a focus growth. If I can make that be -1, drawing a lot next turn really helps us take the mana artifact from this boss and be really happy with that. We could maybe go for the -1. But I don't think, I think we want more active heal on this guy. The passive heal's like okay, but with the Titanite and everything, I think once we get to Relentless, which is where regen really shines, you know, we don't need it. So I think focus growth is just the better option. 3 is not great. We'll hold out on this and... Alright. Do I want this lava armor like turn 1? Or do I want to push for more trinkets? You always see the trinkets at the end. I have a Merchant of Arms here though, which looks good, but we also have the duplicate at this Merchant of Magic. So that looks really good for later. And I do have the mana, right? 2, 1. No, I really don't actually have the mana if I combine right now. So I would need 5 mana to do my Magma Cultist, Thorned Hollow, and then some kind of combined artifact. Or equipment, I should say. I do get 2 removals, which would feel pretty nice. And I get an artifact over here. So this is actually kind of nice. They mirror each other in that instance. So maybe I just do go over to the right. We don't have any room card yet that's helping us. So let's do that. Maybe we'll find an artifact over here. Not sure on those. Oh, okay. There's some answers for us. I mean, these both answer our issues in opposite ways. Well, not opposite, but attuned whetstone just gets us the equipment card, whereas the artificial pyrestone would allow us to take a room. None of the equipment or the rooms in the other shop actually looked great. So I would definitely need to do the reroll. Putting lava armor plus like a heal on Thorned Hollow would be really good. But as long as it doesn't cost 3, then this is kind of just better. So let's do the Firestone. It's gonna cost me a little bit more money, I think. Let's reroll. Okay, interesting. Cursed Dragon Staff. It's not really the combination we wanted. But I could do Fight Club too. Yeah, we wanted the meat shield is really what we're looking about. I mean, it's like combine lava armor with cursed dragon staff and then combine them. Yeah, it is really good with cultist. It's really good with cultist. So let's yeah, I think it's nice. The less damage being dealt to my guy with spikes, the more health he'll have for when the enemies come. So we'll just combine these two. And then we'll upgrade it so that we always see it during the deploy phase. We really did hamper our money intake here, but that makes going to this Merchant of Magic probably better. I really don't need to see anything at this Merchant of Steel. I would like to maybe remove a little bit. We could grab a Fight Club too. It's not great, but it is a room card we don't have. I don't know. I'm not sure how the stacks occur, Amento, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. You're out of the deck. I get rid of one of these guys. I don't have enough mana to play both of them. I think I can just have enough mana to play one of them. So maybe remove like a fire starter at some point. I don't know, maybe get rid of these golden touches. They have not been the thing we've needed so far, but they're getting us minor boost, so I'll take it. I mean, multi-strike's great for us, right? They just have reanimate, so they actually kill themselves on my spikes even easier. All right, so we go 1, 2. Summon you here. Merge our equipment on you. Get your 10 armor. We got 1 train store. That's why we got rid of the other one, so that we can make that play perfectly every time. We fly our boy down to here. Play that out. And this gets Avarice 8 on him? Does that work? That was our main question. Why? Wait, why is your flight cooldown off? Huh? Can I just fly him down here? Is there something that... Item with Avarice versus cooldown. Oh, thank you, Insane Fox. Appreciate you looking out for me. All right, so we should get, what? 324 gold here? Slow it down to find out. No, it does not look like... Yeah, Avarice is only on attack damage. That's what I thought, but... You know, it was worth the try. Yeah, I think we're all a little sad on that one. Took a little bit of damage there. No big deal, I guess. They do have these adamant shield bearers, which are just big jerks. So we just need to really optimize healing when we can. It says unblocked damage, so yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well, you strike 3 times, so like I know that lessens our damage overall, but kind of increases it. Well, we have to continue to make that decision, which I'm not thrilled by, but I mean, I feel like spikes is better than just getting damage overall, so... And maybe I shouldn't be sapping my guys out too much. Alright, well, here's the real question. How are we doing? Looks like we're doing pretty good. Looks like we're killing. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about the sapping on against Quoto in particular because he has the Titan shield that we just break down, but oh yeah, reduce cooldown and apply Avarice X. All right, I see it now. Wow, that's infinite. The infinite money scaling card. Put a holdover on that could be silly, but I think we're kind of good on all those. If you were a banner unit, that would be pretty good. Just to get him on the field and draw forever, but... There's our consume and descend. We don't need to descend as much anymore. We have flight if we need it. Hold over and snare to keep problematic people on the field, but we don't real well. It is free incant basically, right? Because we can play it all the time. It self-replaces. I'll take one. It's not the best. And here we get the random artifact, but we'll definitely loot it. Conduit 4, huh? Oh, that's really nice. Giving my guy Conduit means that he our heals will be harder. So let's take that. Well, let's see how it goes. Upgrades mean nothing to us anymore. Right, we want removals, and maybe an intrinsic -1 is really good on that, just to give it even more. Actually, probably not. -2 and gain consume on the spell chain's not bad. Intrinsic on the holdover could be pretty good for us. Kind of on a flicker. Like half tempted to do the focus growth. Intrinsic focus growth could be good, but because it just like gets us the heal, gets us a bunch of draw. Or I could do it on an egg so that we can just play it out. Do the -2 gain consume 15 magic damage just to, so like late game it's kind of useless. Although I'll probably just end up removing it at the end of the run. Remove what? Merch of Arms? Let's do the intrinsic on this ensnare. I think I just want a regular -1 on focus growth. I'll do 10 damage on flicker. Oh, there's the permanently remove consume if we wanted. Yeah, let's just do 1 on focus growth. 20 in consume. Do it on a golden touch for now. That's a much cheaper commitment. I'll still probably remove it, but we might actually be able to utilize it now. That train steward just gets tossed out every turn anyway, so at this point I think we just do like a fire starter and a restore to keep the deck a little bit more consistent. Damage shield to enemies, and this one is damage and spell shield to enemies. So, oops, almost messed that up. All right, train steward, get him. We believe in you. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that's all unfortunate. I can't. That slay will come back to us, so let's make sure we get our intrinsic on this guy. Do that, and we'll hold flicker and wait for the boss to come visit. All right. These guys are a little scary, but not really. Yes, AO is just ridiculous right now. All right. Well, hold you, I guess. Heal. Yeah, little Covenant 10 is very difficult, but so far it feels fair. I don't feel like I've like messed up, other than like not knowing something. Being like, oh yeah, of course, that's how it works, you know? You don't do anything, so you could just like die, I guess. Yeah, the Thorn Hollow carry is pretty awesome. Yeah, this person not knowing how things work in this game? It's also straightforward. We're actually getting a lot of eggs, or a decent amount of eggs now. If I had a little bit more mana, it would be better. We're gonna be pretty close to killing this guy, I think. Yeah, if there's one thing this game needed, it's like at least 5 more unique mechanics to... Yeah, just win if I hit that button. But we might be able to get some more eggs here, so let's see if we can. I know he flies in with cherubs, so... we might be able to draw into some... Yeah, there it is. All right, let's draw for full next turn. One spell, just... Wait. Why not? Why not just gain an egg from killing you? Perfect. Another Cursed Dragon Staff? Or what about a Seek Stone full heal? Yeah, healing for 0 is crazy. I mean, we are so healthy though in general. Because like we could just get another Dragon Stone or Dragon Staff and do crazy AoE. I don't know if I need to unleash the Wildwood. I guess like I don't know what the final boss is gonna be, so. Oh, but we do get the Calcified Ember. Not that we're too concerned about it. Man, I really want to try the double Curse Staff. Like, rain fire and brimstone on the enemies. And I think mana's good. We have so much draw. And then we can hold. Save. What we're thinking here, going to Merchant of Arms. I could intrinsic that one too now because we have 9 Ember turn 1. So 2, 4, 5, 8. We're at 9. That means I could actually do another -1 on something and infuse it over here. We already have this upgrade, so we want to take this one in case we see the event that does 50 damage to us. Ooh. That's a really good room to see, though. Silence to non-boss enemies. I think we just grab that. All right, we'll think about it. Let's go check out our Celestial Alcove real quick. Okay. Wait, can you give 2 abilities to a unit? I don't think so, right? How does that work? Does anybody know? Because we can give Wrath, which attacks immediately. Yeah, we can't. Okay. It just doesn't let us, I'm guessing. Restore full health or restore full and gain armor equal to the amount healed. All right, new one deletes the old one. That's what I figured it would be. These are not great then. Because right now the only person I can put an ability on is Magma Cultist. And them attacking doesn't really mean much. benevolence for them healing isn't great. But I guess I can just give them full health in case there's like some sweep or something. Wrath good for insta-gel? Yeah, that's fair. I see what you're saying. You could kind of just use it to after you stack all your gel. Oh, benevolence is heal everybody. Never mind, guys. I figured out which one we're using. Thank you, guys. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the courage is really bad. All right. Yes, thank you all for pointing that out. All right, so Zone of Silence and making it draw during the deployment phase, right? So again, 2, 4, 7. Can we do it? Oh wait, no, we don't draw you. So it's just 5, 6. Right now we're just at 6 on turn 1, so we can definitely do the other 2. So we do this, Zone of Silence. That instead of the Cursed Dragon Staff, I think is much better. Courage gives them full health. They heal they gain armor as much as they healed, and then they move to the front. So it would be good maybe on like the Hollow if you didn't have something else, but what if I Mind Cage now? Well, Mind Cage combined with Dragon Staff could be good. I don't think it's time to start stacking Slay. I think we can just go Pyromaniac 3 and see how crazy this gets. Oh no, a Penitent Prior Stone, a guy that has multi-strike. Oh no. Okay. So it's we know the play. Phoenix, Cultist, push everybody. Hollow. It's equipped. And our Train Steward's still going strong on that top floor. Yeah, full heal has a cooldown of 3, so we might change that up depending on how we're feeling. Swoop in. Let's get everybody to full health. And then everybody's silenced down here, so we don't care about like any of this at all. We'll just give you all the mana you can use, and we'll save your ability for, well, I mean, you have 0, so we really don't care about you, actually. Good work, Train Steward. Yeah, I feel like the full heal is probably just the best one to do. Just to keep getting damage, maybe. All right, so I think we definitely get the kill here. Hold you on the ground. Won't matter because you're gonna die anyway, but we don't get to do the merged equipment this time around, but we have a good amount of consume cards that we'll see. I think we're gonna get more eggs coming up here as well, which is nice. Well, good, but we also don't get our cooldown out on that equipment still, but let's keep you. Sting. Oh yeah. We're prioritizing as many eggs as we can now because this is the last time we'll really be using them. Don't put it on that guy. I really should have done it on him in case he does get away. But I don't know, Queer. I think if we had a different carry, he might be, but since we're doing AoE, Pyregel, it's not, we definitely are fine with him being our carry. We're also like not healing him currently because we just keep getting egg hits, so that's just kind of our run being a little weird right now. Although this guy's making it up to the top. Mostly, that's why the armor was so tough for us to get, because we are on a need to incant basis down here. I put it on the guy in the back to get the full heal. I mean, I don't know. Just to keep his health up all the way. I don't know. I think you could have gone either way with it. He'll just stay there for now. And like Phoenix, I'm gonna like save for the boss because we're pretty much clearing all the waves anyway, where the heal at least gets me the stacks of health. We're going against this guy that's the multi-strike boss, so. Now we're just casting things out for fun. Is there ever a world? Oh, I didn't get the egg. Oops, my bad. Yeah, we'll just make sure we win. Sorry about that, guys. Well, there's Hell Furnace. Could have been on 7. I missed 2. Oops. Well, don't worry. The random one will be perfect. Yeah, Hell Furnace is good, but the silence is definitely better. But I think Make It Rain's really solid. 15 damage to enemy units. Oh. Could we dupe the cultist? Maybe. Yeah, stings are nice. And graft is a little something. This gives me a calcified ember, which isn't the end of the world. Kind of like all of these options. Restoring Retreat would be good if we were thinking about getting another magma cultist. I did in the I had a run in the demo version of the game where I got every boss artifact you could. Like, I wasn't allowed to get any more boss artifacts because I was able to get 13 eggs by like ring 1 almost, or ring 2. But not since they released it. Things are just like free, right? I'm gonna take some Preserved Thorns. +2+3+3 for each upgrade. I mean, everybody has 3 upgrades, so it's not negligible. This does give me more money though, because we have the incant on the brain spike, which money does allow Make It Rain to happen more often, although 5 is not that much. Yeah, I think I might have actually been 1 boss relic off, but still. Ember Charge is good. We have a lot of cards in the deck that actually cost quite a bit. Then do we want to duplicate or Merchant of Arms? We pretty much got everything from the Merchant of Arms we would need. So it would really just be for the removals, which at this point, golden touches are removals, but I can also just pay for removals. Merchant of Steel is arguably really useless for us. So the question is, do we get the Imperium Well or 2 free remove? Imperium Well would allow us to duplicate this so we could have everybody doing 1 damage to everybody, which kind of sounds funny. Duping the Hollow would be good if we had more AoE heal. Double Magma Cultist would be nice, but we just can't play it on turn 1, unfortunately, because we don't have enough mana if we want to make sure we get our deployed stuff down. So we just run into the issue where this is so expensive to... These are random clans right now. Yeah, second Glimmer could be good. I mean, there's so much we could duplicate, so let's just go this way. I think a lot will be determined from this Merchant Trinkets. Oh, +1 damage per stack of spike? Okay, I like that. Your Pyregel applies Pyre 2 on Revenge. That could be beneficial. And then Jack Strips is really nice with the amount of Pyregel we stack. +15 is really good. Yeah, we are rich enough to buy them all, but I can get removes anyway. Does anybody know how this works? So I don't think it works in my favor, but I do have a Zone of Silence that I made deployable. So I think the deployable overwrites this, right? Or is it because it's my only equipment card, it will, or sorry, my only room card, it will make it 0? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, so this is useless to us. We don't have any room cards outside of the Zone of Silence. Okay, and so this is good. We'll take a Root Split Mask, and then we're just gonna remove these egg cards for sure. Good to know, Chris. Yeah, that definitely seems like it would be anti-synergistic for sure. I really don't need this, right? This brain spike is kind of useless. So I'm just gonna remove it as well. I don't really need the money. Well, oh, you can egg after Seraph? Oh, I don't know that. That's okay. Yeah, money to sustain that could be good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. Because I really want to duplicate our artifact, or sorry, not our merged equipment. This one in particular that's not deployable. Just so that, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because they get shuffled in anyway. Because, like, doing the additional cooldown and the additional damage is really strong. I'm going to do it. We're going to try it. I have a plan. Ooh, Merchant of Steel. Whoa. All right, well. Yeah, actually, I have no idea what's after this. So there could be another shop phase for all I know. But who knows? Let's go. Sap 5 to our deck. Sap 10. Oh no. If only we could have gotten to 200 shards, then this would be a true run. All right, Shield Steward, get him. Very glad we have our Zone of Silence up. I kind of agree. Zone of Silence is a little bit of a cheat, but I will take anything I can get. I really like Seraph the Patient. I also like Entropy, which is pretty fun. Uh-oh. Did I do it again? Wait, did I do the Titans challenge? Yeah, we did? Yeah, we did the Titans challenge. We're good. Okay, I got so scared for a second. I was like, oh, Penguin, did you make one of your Penguin mistakes again? But I think we're good. Yeah, Zone of Silence just... I mean, doing extra damage now, I like to just hold on to it. Let's eat up our draw, I guess, but... Apply sap to all floors, reserve your power, takes 3 damage. I don't really care about the sap, I guess, right? Yeah, I thought they had some silence people in here, but yeah. But no, I think it's because like the Zone of Silence is overriding people right now. All right, here we go. Now we're ready to win. Should have probably done that. Yeah, on spell you just kill everything. Yeah, Yep, still have not seen it, so no spoilers. What's happening is everybody, when I encant on this floor, gets a bunch of Pyregel and 1 damage dealt to them. So it's just... they all just die pretty much immediately. And I have infinite stings, which is also something I love doing. Now, should I be more focused on like getting heals and stuff? Probably, but... I'd also just do this to you, right? To do free... roughly million damage. One damage 2 times? It should be 1 damage 3 times, right? Because he has 1, you have 1, they have 1. So just a little bit of AoE damage. Nice of you to stop by, my friend. We have 3 stabs. All right, guys. Here it is, the moment of truth. What happens after we've gotten all 3 Titans essences? Hey. You followed the rail through the gates of heaven and defeated those sent to stop you. The great abyss comes into view, a truly terrible sight. Looming beyond its vast expanse, the Titans sit and wait. The essence you gather's call to them. Let's just leave. All right, now let's venture forth and fight these Titans. The great abyss opens before you. You enter past its threshold into a vast expanse, a place beyond even heaven itself. Boom. Yo, these boys look cool. Can I like not hover over them to make it impossible to see? Thank you. All right, we have the Titans of Savagery, Dominion, and Entropy. Wait, defeat them all once and for all. Savagery, Fate Link, Live to Fight, Trample, Resolve. All right, guys. Yeah, like we said, a couple of keywords. Gain 2 rage. If you have no units on the floor, deal 5 damage to the pyre. Loop. Gain multi-strike 1. All right, so what does any of this mean? Resolve. We know that one. Loop. Triggers when this unit returns to the bottom floor. All right. Fate Link cannot be killed until all units with Fate Link are at 1 HP, immune to Root, and Entropy is immune to Dazed. Okay. Live to Fight. Instead of entering the pyre, this unit moves back to the bottom floor. When attacking, excess damage is applied to subsequent enemies. Oh, we know Trample, we know Multi-Strike. Okay. So you, Dominion, have the same things, except Resolve, add Pyre Light to the hand, apply Corruption 5 to front unit on all floors, and they have Spell Shield. Battles the Pyre Heart once per turn. Go. Entropy. Oh, easy to read. Perfect. We're good. Curse of Entropy to your deck. Don't even care. Immobile. Cannot move between floors or change positions. Where does he start then? I guess maybe he's just outside. So this guy like goes up floor by floor. This guy, I think, right? He's because okay. We have a general idea. Let's see how the position sets up. All right, well, I don't really know where to set up. This music's sick, by the way. I mean, we're gonna still silence down there. You get your equipment. Field Steward, you've been part of this fight this whole time. Let's go ahead and make sure you continue. Whoa, there it is. All right. So you do just sit in my pyre room. All right, good thing we got the on revenge do 4 damage or something, right? Now, I guess they don't summon any units. If that's the case. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm glad you guys didn't say anything, but yeah, no, that's really, really big for us. Glimmer. Definitely want to start getting Pyregel on you, and I think 2 stacks of Pyregel is probably enough. Look at this. I think he's immune to Root, right? It said, but I can still play it on him. All right. Full heal. Hit you. And turn. Oh yeah, the Blight, thank you. Well, we'll see. I don't think that guy up top will be too difficult. Okay, so they do also have waves. That's what I was curious about. All right, but I guess the waves go on forever. Oh, and we get to do, oh, Pyre Lights are cool. Apply 10 damage to the pyre, then it attacks immediately. Oh, so we're so fine up top. I'm not even worried about that guy anymore. And no enemies, he said. He was wrong. He's a big old liar. I might do the 1 damage. That seems reasonable. How's bottom looking? Looking like everybody's dying. Kind of what we want. This guy just kind of like dies by proxy of our passive. I feel like this guy up top's not too terrible either. Yeah, I don't know the numbers. I'm just gonna try to get these two to kind of go. This one being at my pyre. This guy's visiting bottom floor next turn, so I think like we'll be able to stack him big. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. So I think the one in the pyre room will be the most difficult for me to deal with. Okay, so he doesn't summon any units. Cool. All right. Yeah, the pyres joined the battle. I'm very sorry for these guys on bottom, though. That is for sure. Like I said, I'm almost 100% positive this guy is the one that's going to be last to die, but by last to die, we mean next turn, then that is also true. All right. Well, hate to tell you guys, but I don't think the Titans can stand up to us right now. Should have done that at the beginning. We have one more turn, I think, and then we win. Yeah, unless there's a phase. Let's not say anything too soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Panic has set in. Panic has set in. I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. All right.
Shiny.
Dude, some lo-fi is awesome. monster